Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy 2021. I'm Emily Ahrens from EmilyAhrens.com, and this is your New Year's Karma Cleanse. So I love seeing when people say hello, whether you are new here, it's your very first Karma Cleanse, or you've done it with me all 4 years I've done this. Welcome. It's so good to be here with all of you. I have my notes in front of me so that I keep on track. But before we get started, as everybody starts to arrive, I'm actually just going to pull a card for us to begin, and then we'll get started. So at this point, you probably already have your workbook. If you haven't already, you get that for free when you register at EmilyAhrens.com/karma. If you don't have it, that's okay. You can still just use the notebook, but you'll get some prizes. You'll be entered to win some when you are registered. So I'm going to shuffle real quick and then we'll get going. This Karma Cleanse will be roughly about an hour, give or take. I never really know, but the energy seems to be really potent, especially when we're live and especially when there's so many people here with me. And I know there's going to be people here on the replay as well. So there's just a lot of energy that's coming through all day. So let's pull a card and then we'll begin. So here we go. Commitment. Step out of indecision. And these are my Angels in Your Biz Oracle card deck. These are designed for entrepreneurs to get out of your head and get into your intuition. So commitment, we're going to hold this right here. It's perfect card for us as we're going to be doing this work. So as you get here, please definitely say hello. I'll catch up on some of the comments on my computer because I've not seen them on my screen, which is kind of a normal thing. Let me just open this up and I should see them pretty fast. I'll make myself smaller. There we go. Cool. All right. So as I said, this can be roughly an hour. Make sure that you complete this all the way through. Okay. I want you to be able to get the most healing benefits from this work, and also be present. I know it kind of goes without saying, but you know, we've been kind of in this digital time, especially this year. So I want you to make sure you eliminate any distractions or notifications that might interrupt you from getting the very most amount of healing from this time together. Also, the replay is going to be available, so you can watch that as many times as you like. It's a free event, and so you can watch it literally as many times as you like. It's totally cool. Also, there will be an option to burn paper. Now, I want you to only do this if it's completely 100% safe to do so. If that doesn't mean tonight, you can do it another day. That's totally fine. And also, there's going to be a $1,000 giveaway at the end. So I'm going to be making the announcement after our session is over. So make sure you stick around and make sure you listen for that one. Also, this is for everyone. I mean, I primarily work with entrepreneurs, but this Karma Cleanse is for everyone. So right now, while you're here watching, I would love for you to hit the share button right now. The reason why is because this is going to allow me to help more people, and the more people that I can help, the more people's lives are affected, and then so on and so on. It's like one light turns on all these other lights, and that's literally what I'm here to do. So it would help me so much, and that little share button gets you an extra entry for tonight's giveaway. All right. So what to expect, and I'm also going to take a sip of water. And hi, everybody. I've seen all the comments down here. So if I'm looking down, it's because I'm seeing your comments. And thank you for sharing, everybody. So what to expect? Okay. This is deep energy healing. So anybody brand new who's never ever received any energy healing before, just put a 1 in. For those of you who've been with me for a while, you've done Intuition Week, you've done Mastering Ascension, you've done some other programs with me, put a 2 in because, you know, I want to make sure I can talk to everybody. I know that energy healing is really kind of new for a lot of people. So here's what you're going to expect. I'm a trained practitioner with over 20 years of experience. So the energy container that I hold for you is sacred and it's safe. We're going to be doing some really amazing deep energy healing, and it's going to literally plug you into all that is in universal abundance, in what you desire, and anything that you want to manifest this year. I'm literally going to be plugging you into that. So if that's something that you're interested in doing, that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Also, what does that mean? What does energy healing mean? So there's a broad range of what energy healing is, but what I do, so I've been trained as an energy healer, doing polarity therapy, distance therapy, advanced energy clearing, Akashic records, past life work, you name it, I've probably been trained in it. And so from that experience, we're going to be working on a deep level in your energy system. So everything is made up of energy. And so the things that we're going to be getting rid of this tonight for the karma cleanse is basically the heaviness and like what I call like the heavies, like the things that aren't serving you, the things that are slowing you down, the fear, the worry, the anxiety, the icky, heavy stuff that's kind of keeping you sluggish, so that you can release those things and actually move forward faster in your life and really manifest the things that you desire. And so there's also a broad range of what normal is. So everyone's experience here tonight, and every time I do any of my healing work, everyone's experience is individual. So everyone here is going to have like their own unique energy clearing experience. It's really, really cool. And it's going to help you towards leveling up and having your best year ever, really. So also, I will say this before we get started, because I know some people are going to be like, all right, I'm going to get the karma cleanse and I'm going to peace out. But just before you do, I want to make sure we're very clear on ascension symptom pain. So ascension pain is when you are absolutely open and growing energetically. Your energy moves faster than form. So your energy is like whoosh, but your body's like, wait a minute, what's happening? And so there are things that might shift inside of you and you might be like, is this normal? So I'm going to recommend listening to my podcast, Aligned and Unstoppable, episode 203. I'm going to send it to you tonight in an email, but that's going to help you understand a little bit more about what ascension pain might be. And so let's get started. Okay, so I am Emily Aarons, and I'm best known as a business alignment coach. Like I said, I've been doing energy healing for the last 20 years, and I help entrepreneurs to really clear the energy that's blocking them so they can bring in a better life. They can actually manifest the life, the business, more clients, and grow their business in a really soulfully aligned way and to show up more authentically. That's literally what I do. I love to help entrepreneurs to use their intuition, and really everybody. So let's get started. Who is ready? Give me a thumbs up, give me some hearts, and let's get going. All right, so if you have your notebook, your workbook, I should say. Oh, thank you so much for putting that in there, for putting the post for my podcast. All right, so you have your workbook. We're gonna open up the first page. I'm gonna put mine over there. All right, so step one, you guys, I've got a lot of emails said, step one and step two are blank. There's something wrong. There's not something wrong. We are going to fill in the blank together right now, okay? So step one, we are going to get into basically what I was talking about earlier. The energy of, that heaviness, the ick. The stuff that you just want to completely forget ever happened to you and let go of. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to have you do, and we're going to open up some kind of deeper places within us. So something that I really call in for people who are with me doing energy healing like you are, is just to be open, to be vulnerable, to just be able to give yourself permission to access the deeper places that are kind of just like calling for attention. And chances are they've already been stirring the last couple days. Obviously, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, there's so much kind of like in the air and wanting to be shifting. For those of you who are in the membership Mastering Ascension, we already did some pretty deep healing work this morning. So it's probably, up there running to get cleared and worked on. So being open and vulnerable, this is the place to do it. There's no community out there like mine. I have to say that. I'm going to be a little braggy because the people who are watching right now, many of them have been with me for quite some time. This is my 4th karma cleanse, and we have grown rapidly since that time. And you guys help me hold a beautiful sacred container for this work to come through. And you hold a sacred container for each other to be able to grow and move to that next level of ascension and alignment. So if you guys already hit the share button, let's get going. You guys already hit share? I hope so. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Put it in the comments. All right. So step one, let's just we're going to dig. We're going to dig. It's kind of like you have those little scabs and you kind of start picking at them. Okay. So I want you just to sit for a moment and get quiet. take your pen to your paper. You can post in the comments if you feel comfortable to do so. Let's open up what was not working for you. Let's open up what you're ready to get rid of. Write down all the junk that you're ready to release and let go of for good. And of course, we know this year was really challenging for all of us in a number of ways. And we like see these jokey memes about there's not enough sage in the world to clear all the stuff from this year. There's been a lot. And I don't say that with a smile to make light of it, but this has been an intense year for all of us in our own ways, whether it's been from job loss, relationship loss, loss of loved ones, loss of income. Like there's so much loss and so much hardship that we've all been going through, everybody in their own unique ways. So let's go into, thank you for sharing. Let's go into this year for sure. And then see what else kind of comes up. Because sometimes what might be wanting to be released for good is fear, lack, scarcity, imposter syndrome, worry about what people are going to think, being judged. I mean, I'm going to just name a bunch of them, but I want you to do what feels right for you, because that's how you get the most out of this session together. Okay? So I want you to acknowledge it. I want you to feel it. There's this thing that happens kind of in the spiritual community where we're like, oh, we got to lift up those vibes. Just go to high vibes. Don't feel bad. Don't feel negative. Don't feel sad. Don't feel angry. And just go high vibes only. And I'm here to say that's a bunch of BS. And I'm not condoning this. I'm saying go into the boo-boo. Let's feel it. Okay. This might bring up some heavier emotions for you, and that's okay. Give yourself permission to just feel it, to feel whatever is coming up for you right now. And it also might have a ripple effect in the next couple of days as you're processing it out of your system, as you're giving yourself permission to feel it and heal it, okay? So this is something I like to do when I'm processing and I can feel your energy already releasing, like my body. So you might hear me burp a little bit because it's my body's way of letting me know that you are starting to release, which is great. We haven't even started the work. You're already doing it. Good job for you. But the thing is, I want you just to sit with it. Notice when you're talking about letting go of pain, of worry, of sadness, of fear, of negative thoughts, unproductive relationships, worry where money is going to come from, loneliness, clutter, good. Keep it coming, because the more you let out, it's like purging, like let it go. We need to detox. We need to let it out. This is a karma cleanse. Wring out all of the sponge, not just like the little tiny bit of it. Okay. Let it all come out. And when you start to feel it, I'm going to invite you, if you feel safe and comfortable to do so, is to start feeling where in your body it hits you. Where are you feeling it? Notice that as well. Thank you for sharing. Loneliness, self-worth, limiting, unproductive. Yes. Bring that all up. It's time. It wants to come up. It wouldn't have come up if it weren't ready to be cleared and released. Okay? It's time. And just let that come up. And I'm just going to call in some other energy to hold the container so it's sacred for all of us. And I call forth the highest, most crystalline, pure, white healing light filled with the highest healing vibrations. And I ask for this light to surround the space, sealing it as a sacred healing space and allowing you to receive everything you require from this session, opening you up to release anything that doesn't serve you from your body, energetic system, through all lifetimes, through this session, and opening you up to that next level of growth, of ascension, of awareness, to make this year the best year you've ever lived, ever. Opening up for more joy, more abundance, more love, and manifestation power. Calling in all of your angels and archangels, your highest teachers and masters, to be present with us, allowing you to feel the support and unconditional love of this beautiful, safe container. Thank you. And this is not a religious denomination. This is just an energetic container. So I'm holding this beautiful container so that you can receive everything that you require. It's simply an intention. So one of the things that Spirit has been leading me to share with you as we do this first purging process Lack of faith, beautiful. Yes, job loss. Yes, headaches, soreness. Yes, go into the physical body. Feel where you're feeling it. Spirit is wanting me to have you acknowledge what you've also gained from this year, even with the sticky, icky, heavy stuff. And it's so easy that we can look back at this year and be like, ugh, is this over already? We're so ready for 2021. As though like you're gonna like delete it like it didn't happen. And that's not the intention for today. It's really to acknowledge and to release, like bless and release with love. So I want you to see if you could even write a line down the page with what's the icky stuff on the one side, and then is there any lessons that you felt like you got? What did you learn or what did you gain this year? Because there could be some really valuable information here. Yes, good. So I'm going to go ahead and start to clear the energy. And so you might hear me toning, which is just making a sound that's required to clear the energy in the air. So I'm going to go into sort of a meditative state, and you're welcome to join me. And this might be new for some people. So again, just be here with an open mind and open heart. And if you're wanting to really get clear from that energy and let go permanently, I would invite you to join me in this practice. And also you can do this any time of the year or once a month, whenever you feel inclined to do it. So let's go ahead and pull up any of the heaviness that's surrounding you, that it's been embedded and ingrained in your system. The fear, the lack, the loneliness, the sadness, the grief, the upset. Bringing it out of your neck, your head, your face, bringing it from your shoulders and your chest and your heart, releasing any broken hearts, clearing that from your chest and your shoulders, clearing the expectations from your shoulders, your neck, and your back, letting that all come up and out. Clearing down into the belly, any of that uneasiness, that queasiness, that worry, that anxiety, that churning feeling, the unsettled, unrelenting, unsettled feeling. That part of you that has been in turmoil, that has been worried sick, Spirit is saying. Clearing those places from inside of you that have not been able to trust. All of this uncertainty and all of this fear that has been coming through in waves and waves and waves, getting heavier and heavier through your whole body, through your entire system. So beginning to release the trauma from this year and beyond. Any trauma that has been embedded and stayed into your system throughout your lifetime, not just this year. Any of the places that are ready to be freed. Any of the places that have been stored and stuck, being buried, being hidden. Letting go from those places that are deep. Some of the places that you don't even need to name, you don't even have to go there, but they're ready to be cleared right now. All of that upset stomach, any part of you that has been gaining weight, any part of you that's been eating in excess and trying to protect yourself and fearful. There's a lot of this heavy, fearful energy that's wanting to come up from belly and lower belly. Anything that's been stifling or keeping you stuck where you are, stuck in a rut, stifling your creativity, stifling your joy, stifling your ability to have fun and be playful. From that lower belly. And notice where else you feel it. You might start to feel it in your hips, in your legs, in your arms. There might be other sensations that you are experiencing. They're all part of the spectrum of normal. Anything that has been stopping you or keeping you unplugged from the flow of abundance, from money, from being able to call in higher levels of income, from being able to ask for raises, to be able to create new streams of income, to be able to attract more soulmate clients. The part of you that's been fearful of putting yourself out there for fear of judgment. Letting that all open up and be released. We're going to a higher vibration, a higher energy, taking some nice long deep breaths in, clean from all areas of your energetic field. We're going to clear from the top of your head through crown chakra, opening you up to spirit, allowing this energy to come open up like a can opening up from the top of you, allowing this energy to flow down into the crown chakra, opening up, clearing crown chakra so that you can have a direct connection to source and to God. Allowing this energy to come down through you, down through third eye, front and back, opening up that next level of intuition, of inspiration, of connection, of knowing. Remembering that you have this knowing. And so many people have this knowing but dismiss it because they're trying to think logically how to get to the outcome. But you do not need to overthink it. Let go of overthinking. Let go of over processing, letting go of all that, clearing the clutter that's blocking your third eye from really being powerful, opening up and letting that sludge, that heaviness go down into the throat, opening up through throat chakra, allowing you to be able to speak your truth. Also becoming more visible without the judgment of others, without being worried about how you're going to show up, what you're going to say, what you might get wrong, how you might say it, and just be able to be authentically speaking your truth and deeply connecting to those who need you. Down into your heart, open up through heart chakra, places where you have been wounded, where you have been overgiving and feeling depleted, places where people have maybe walked all over you, felt like a doormat, where you have overgiven, where you have sold yourself short, where you have discounted yourself, where you have made your prices too low, where you have sold yourself out, where you have dismissed your worthiness, the places in you that have not even recognized how worthy you are, that negative self-talk. And I know I haven't been following the comments as deeply, but I know that there's this negative self-talk that's like always kind of looming. We want to let go of that. Let go of that negative self-talk. Let go of that negativity that we speak towards ourselves. And it's like, let's give ourselves a break. Just let go of being so hard on you. Let go of that. Open up your lungs, that place where you can give unconditional love. Open that up. And from the back, any places that you have been stabbed in the back, you have once trusted people and then led to not trust people. We're going to be doing some healing on letting that go as well. Through all of your back, through all the past. Anybody who has wronged you, blamed you, done something intentionally to hurt you, to put you in a bad position in your life, in your work, otherwise, clearing that completely. And bring up anything else that has no place in your world anymore. Any memories, any regrets, any old stories, any old beliefs, any ancestral trauma that might be coming up for you that's ready to be released once and for all. Any of that stuff that doesn't serve you. Let it go. Write it all out on your paper. Just be done with it. The pain, the worry, the fears, the things that you said that you maybe didn't mean, the things that you did out of anger and hostility, write it all down on your paper. And I can feel this like pressure building up in my forehead too. It's like this, it's wanting to like open up. It's wanting to be connected. And so it's like we're really needing to let go of this stuff right now. And just noticing, it's like guidance is asking me once more, throughout all of this hardship, throughout all of this pain, throughout all of this heaviness, what did I learn? What did I gain? Because it's like the tide is starting to shift. The energy is starting to shift and open you up to see how this is all part of the masterful plan. It's all here for you. I just realized that my dream was all about this. Wonderful. Someone told you it was wrong. Yes, release it. Release the mean comments that people make to you on the internet. I know I can release a whole bunch of those, right? The judgment of others. Yes, you feel it in your forehead too. Yes, let it all go. But notice, before we move on, I want you to quickly acknowledge at least one positive thing that you gained from this year or some of the things that have come up for you. It's like, what if I was the co-creator of my life and this was all part of my own growth and ascension? This all made me who I am today. Why did I go through that? What did I learn from it? How did it help me? The headache will go away, Jennifer, I promise you. This is also part of, there's an intense amount of energy that's coming in. That's part of what you're feeling as well. Learning to be more gentle myself. Thanks, Paula. Feeling excitement in your stomach. Great. Your chest doing the tapping to release it. Yes. Listen to your body. If your body's telling you to do some tapping or to do some movement, just let it flow. Feeling tickles in my forehead. Yeah. Expressing gratitude for the little things. Feel pressure. Yeah. I've learned so much just to do me. Yeah. And if there's one thing that this year has taught us, it's about really understanding what is sacred to us. What is truly important. Let's get into that. How do you create a sacred space for yourself each and every single day? Let go of that. Yes, Chris, let it all go. Severe pain, let it all go. The sensations in your body is the energy that's coming up and out to be released. Because what we do is we stuff it down and we store it like we're storing like dust under the rug, right? We just digging it, we're just putting it under the rug and we move on with our day. And we create busyness. We create patterns that we are preoccupied. We're on social media, we're watching Netflix, we're out busy, we've got to take the kids places. We are doing, busy, so that we are numb to feeling all of these things. And that's why it's so important that you're here right now. And there is no coincidence why you're here right now. It's so that you can have the best year ever without the baggage, without carrying this backpack of boulders with you everywhere you go. It's time once and for all to release it. Can I get an amen? And if you haven't shared yet, please go ahead and do so. This work is very potent and it's important for lots of people to receive this healing. And also, there are so many people who are on live with me. This is incredible. We are setting a record. And also, I know that there are tens of thousands of people who are going to be watching the replay with us. That's the energy that you're all feeling, not just the container here right now, but the container for infinity, the quantum field of all time and space. Okay? Amen. All right. So we know, let's put one positive thing in the comments. One positive thing. What's one thing that I got from this year? What's one thing that I gained? What's one piece that Spirit is wanting to share with me right now? And it's okay just to be quiet for a moment. Take a breath and just ask, like, what was it all for? What did I learn from this? Really learn to trust myself and in my intuition in 2020. Yes, Nicole. And Nicole's on my team. You're already yawning, Jasmine. Yep. Blessed to be. Playing small, thinking I'm not worthy of this. Yep. Let it all go. Gain clarity of who I am. Last year, gain knowledge, clarity, confidence. Yes. Clarity. Look at all the clarity. Look at all the confidences. Look at all the confidences, right? What a gift. What a gift. Okay. So here's what I want you to do for part 1 before we move on to part 2. Again, burn only if this is safe to do so. Again, you can go outside, go to your fireplace, go to your fire pit. It can wait till tomorrow. I will trust that you are all adults and you will do the right thing that is safe. But I would also love to be able to experience your burning process with you if you do it later. So if you do, you can tag me on Instagram at Emily Aarons. I would definitely love to share the moment with you. So you take step 1 and you're going to fold it however you want. You can make a fancy origami, beautiful thing, or just like a messy thing like I did. And then, so I have just like a regular like metal mixing bowl. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just light it on fire. Now, again, only do this if it's safe to do so. I'm writing down the things that don't serve me, that I'm ready to let go of, and we're just burning down the house. No, we're not burning down the house. We are just burning the paper. We are only burning the paper, right? And hopefully the smoke alarms don't go on. I'm just going to let it completely burn until there's nothing. I'm going to put it down in case it gets hot. But as you can see, it is just burning. So just feel into that, breathe into that. And this is also the collective energy for all of you, for all of the things that you typed in, for all of us. Just allowing you to breathe, feeling that, that relief instantly, that relief as the energy moves through. Seeing the smoke, it's like, this is all meaningful. This smoke is shifting the energy, letting it burn into nothingness, into dust. As it burns, it clears. letting go. Sorry to smash my chair into the desk. It's clearing, and it's out pretty fast. And so you can take these ashes and you can put it in your garden. You can spread them out in the ocean. You can do whatever you want with these ashes, but they are representing the things that you no longer need, the things that didn't serve you, and you are completely releasing them out of your energy field, out of your life. And this is like a prayer, like, thank you so much, but no thank you, and releasing it. So let's go ahead in and do some deeper work. Are you guys ready? Everybody, all you folks ready? Lots of tears, coughing, all the feels. Yes. Emancipation. Amen, Liz. All of a sudden started tickle. You started thinking, yes. Because part of that tickle in your throat, the coughing, it's like, it's clearing. You will be feeling sensations in your body. You will be feeling sensations in your energy field. This is normal. This is part of the energy we're clearing. That burp is your energy moving. Excuse me, a lump in my throat. Yes, Heather, I will clear it all right now, okay? So let's go ahead in. Okay, you guys ready? Ready? Some hearts and some thumbs up. Okay, your body is rocking, yes. Let's open up that next level of healing. Let's open it up, shall we? Okay, I'm ready too. So let's open up that next level within us. So there's already, what I'm feeling is there's this bubbly, effervescent energy. And I'm feeling it like, you know, if you hold a champagne fluid and this energy is kind of like bubbling up. So allow that energy to keep bubbling up and to keep bubbling up from the tips of your toes, allowing those bubbles to come all the way up your shins, up your thighs, up your hips, up your belly, up your chest, your shoulders, your neck, your head, and allow all those bubbles just to tickle every part of you. And as they come up your body, it's like those last little bits and little residue that might not have been said or spoken to or already previously released. And it's like this yummy, playful energy of letting go to that next level. And then calling in, I call forth the highest healing, the highest energy, the most beautiful white healing light filled with the highest healing vibrations. And I ask this light to fill my body, filling every cell, every molecule, and opening up to that next level, opening up for my best year yet. Tapping in, and I call forth my highest self. And you can repeat back, I call forth my highest self. Calling in that higher self that has the understanding, the wisdom, the knowing of what is possible in your lifetime and through all lifetimes. The wisdom from your ancestors, the ones who have carried it over centuries, to bathe into your DNA, that ancestral line that knows not just about how to survive, but how to thrive, that knows every next step, and connecting to your higher self that has already achieved greatness, that knows no limits, that knows that she is made up of abundance. Tapping into that higher level of wisdom, of abundance, of grace, of divine timing, of connection, of purity, of joy, of limitless possibilities, calling all of those parts of you in, tapping into that higher self and allowing that higher self to come forward, to connect with them. Whether you see, feel, sense, or just know, let your imagination run wild, because whether you believe it's your imagination or you believe it to be your intuition, it is. It is here and is here for you to support you. Give yourself this moment just to use your imagination and to allow yourself to feel, see, sense, smell, and experience your higher self. That inner wisdom that knows that you are here for greatness, to serve at your highest level, to maybe impact millions of people, to perhaps make millions and millions of dollars, to be able to live with freedom in your soul and your heart, feeling expansion and space and joy, feeling all of those parts ignite and activate within your body, in every cell, every molecule, lighting up to the vibration of brightness, of abundance, of light, of healing, of prosperity, of wealth. Feeling that brightness inside of you, feeling that activation. It's almost like this light clicked on, and then it gets brighter and brighter, and turn it all the way up from 1 to 10. Go all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As bright as you are. Unapologetic for how bright you are here to shine. This beautiful light, these gifts inside of you, whether you know it or you don't. You are here to share these gifts in this world. Calling in your biggest joys, your biggest goals, the things that you aspire to be, to have, and allowing your higher self to show you with all of it already. It's already done. See yourself, see the world around you, notice the space that you are in. Allow yourself to open up to that next level of connection, of knowing. Bringing your higher self in, maybe allowing your higher self to show you the space that you deserve. Allowing you to feel that worthiness. Feeling that soul expression. What you're here to do and how you're here to do it. Open up for that next level to pour in like liquid gold through your entire body, allowing that beautiful energy to clear any residue that no longer serves you, and to pour in and fill every space with this energy, with this beautiful healing light. Pouring this liquid gold all down your entire being, through every cell, every molecule, through all the spaces in between, through your entire energetic body. And allowing you just to feel. And I'm hearing them say, dream as big as you want, honey. Bringing in and calling forth that childlike sense of play and wonder and joy. And allow yourself to dream as big as you can. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and either type in the comments or start to write on your page. Write down what you are ready for, what lights you up, and what kind of miracles you are ready for this year. And I want you to write it in the present tense. As you connect with your higher self, as you connect with limitless possibilities, you can write, I am ready for, or I am so happy now that, and finish the sentence. Not I want someday. It's here, it's now. In the quantum field, the fact that you can think and feel it, sense it, it means it's already done. We're not going to go into that. But just open up to that possibility. I am ready for. I am so happy now that. Or you can do it in past tense. It's been the best year of my life because, as though you are at the end of 2021, you're on December 31st, 2021, and you're looking back at the year that you just experienced as your best year ever. And it was so amazing. It was the best year of my life because what happened? And put that on your paper or put it in the comments. Give yourself the space to process that. Write it down, type it in. Ready to tap into my gifts and helping others. Amen. Ready to embrace the new career. Yes. Surrounded by loving family. Yes. I'm ready. Yes. Mental health and good success in my business. I'm ready for a spiritual journey. I appreciate it. Yes. Ready for financial stability. Yes. Bring it in. The more you put, the better it gets. The energy builds, the excitement. That is so good. The more you share, the more it's helping other people to call that in too. What? It's amazing. And then open up this next level of connection, of light, of vibration. And for a moment, if you want, this is optional, if you want, from this energy, from this state, from this place, what is that word for you for this year? That your soul is like, I'm ready for this. What feels like just your soul expression, like light up, fire, all like guns blazing, let's do this. What is that word for you? And you don't have to come up with it right now, but you can open, if you're in this energy and it just like smacks you upside the head, there it is. There's your word. You don't have to overthink it. Allow it to come. Freedom. All right. Love it. My sodalite crystal just broke. Oh no. Joy. Yes, Paula. Yes. Good. And I forgot, I wanted to mention, if you wanted to grab a crystal, you can do that. If you have one handy right now, this would be an opportune time to grab it, hold on to it, and program it with this energy. Program your crystal with the energy of your higher self, of this amazing, expansive energy. I'm ready for the best of my life, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Whew. Yes, abundance. Amen, sister. My word is bigger. Yes, dream bigger, save bigger, earn bigger. Yes, Karen. I'm seeing all my friends here. This is so exciting. Yes, I'm ready to have received love, joy, money God has for me. Yes, Diana. Amazing. Yes. I'm ready for abundance and building my career. Yes. Keep it coming. This energy builds. Do you feel the momentum? So again, I mentioned you could grab a crystal. If you want, program it to this energy, to this vibration right here, right now. You just hold it in your hands and it's almost like you're infusing it into whatever crystal you have, no matter how big or small, it doesn't matter. Infusing this energy into the crystal and making maybe a sacred space or altar or a vision board and just using this bright energy. Okay? Allow it to keep flowing and write. See whatever comes out of you. And again, doesn't matter how big. I want you to be like audacious and crazy huge. Like if you're a business owner like I am, maybe some crazy big financial goals or growth goals or social media following or email list or whatever it is. Like what does that crazy breakthrough success look like for you in the energy of your higher self? Open that up and be specific. Like, I'm ready for that next level of countertop, that next beautiful blah, blah, blah. Like, whatever. This is your day. My word is trust. Awesome. My raw amethyst just jumped off the shelf and told me to pick it up. Yeah, that happens, by the way. Totally normal. Totally fine. Addie Fresh. Oh, I'm ready for serve 100. I said 1,000 more marketers. I read 100,000, Deb. So there's that. I am worthy. Amen, Tracy. I'm ready to start my webpage, YouTube. Yes. Put it down. Make it tangible. Make it specific because this energy can be so open. It can be so ethereal. So let's really ground it. Put some numbers that kind of tingle, make you feel tingly and excited and a little scared at the same time. Put it down, put it on here. And for those of you who are in the mastermind, like we're going to be doing some more of this next week, but like really open up this container for possibilities for yourself. Because the thing is in the quantum field, it's already created. Open up. We are the only thing that limits how much we can have and by when. How much can you tolerate? So let's open up your tolerance level for joy. Open up your tolerance level for abundance. Open up your tolerance level for receiving support. Open up your tolerance level for, put what you're going to open up your tolerance level for. Because we have this limited, like I can only get so much. I can only be so happy. I can only have so much love. I can only have so much money. I can only have so many followers. You can tolerate so much more than you know. Trust me when I say this. Open up. I'm open. Yes, Chandra. That's great. Millionaire. 29 doesn't scare me anymore. Great. Joyous. I love this. My tolerance is unlimited. Open up. Like crank it up. Yes. Turn up my income thermostat. Crank that baby up. Yes, Michelle. So I love it. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. So allowing this to keep flowing, you feel the energy coming through and put it on paper as well. Whether you put it on this workbook or you put it in your journal after the session, whatever you do. And again, you can make a sacred space or an altar, or just have it to like give a little love and give it a little blessing every single day, just to keep that energy kind of amplified. This is your work to do. And so it's your choice whether you want to just do it once and be done, or like actually build on it. It's totally up to you. So let's get back into sealing our practice, shall we? And we give great gratitude for all of this energy, for our higher self, for our highest guidance, our angels and masters, our highest inner knower, our ancestors, our highest inner wisdom, all of our angels and guides for being with us to guide in this session, healing and releasing anything that didn't serve us, and opening up for new possibilities, infinite realities, opening up that next level for ourselves, for our life, for our work, for our relationships, for our families, for the world. Thank you, and so be it. Putting your hand over your heart, just sharing this heart chakra energy. This is where we give and receive unconditional love. So as we hold our hearts together and deeply breathe in unison, allowing that energy to amplify and to spread, holding this beautiful sacred space together in gratitude for all of you for being here, whether you're live or on the replay. Thank you. When you're ready, take a nice long deep breath in and deep breath out. When you're ready, you can blink your eyes and come back to the space. Now, remember, there is more to this. Remember, there's aftercare, okay? So the aftercare is always, always, always drink more water. And I'm saying, like, if you just a jug of it, okay? Extra water, put a little pinch of sea salt in, get outside, get in nature, put feet up the wall, take an Epsom salt bath, sit with the crystal, journal, do what feels right for you, but listen to your body for self-care, okay? Now, I know I would love to hear from you. Did you enjoy this session? Give me some fire emojis or give me a heck yes. If you enjoyed this session tonight, if it felt good for you, if you felt that clearing, if you felt that opening, I would love to hear from you, because I know that it is a lot. And I know for some people, this is a new thing to do. Some of you, not so much, but this is a lot of energy coming through. So there's a lot of things that you might be feeling right now, right? So yes, heck yes, so good. Thank you so much. And honestly, I know that this is a dramatic shift for all of us. So thank you for holding this container. So my invitation for you, whether you're new here, you've been with me for a while, is if you're ready to go to that next step, and you want to do this work more regularly, and you enjoy tapping into this energy, tapping into your intuition, I am doing Intuition Week in a few weeks. You can sign up at emilyaarons.com/IW. And of course, Intuition Week is a lot more than me just unlocking your intuition. And I will. For the week, you will see and feel and sense and experience things beyond your wildest dreams. It is utterly life-changing. But it's also about healing old wounds. It's about community, and it's really about tapping into your soul's gifts and your life path and your purpose here to open up these places in such a beautiful, safe, positive community. We're going to be connecting you with spirit guides and angels like your own. You'll be able to connect with your own. You'll be able to connect with the energy of animals. We're going to open you up to your higher self and purpose even more than what we did tonight. There's so much more that you get with it as well. We have a beautiful PDF. I have an exclusive meditation about unlocking your gifts and so much more that comes along with it. Now, I mentioned there is a giveaway, right? So when you sign up for Intuition Week tonight or before Tuesday, you're going to get 2 entries to win a giveaway. And the giveaway is $1,000 value. It is a one-on-one, me and you, private reading. It's a energy clearing and soul strategy session with me, you and me, one-on-one. So by registering for the Karmic Lens tonight, you got 1 entry. By joining Intuition Week, you'll get 2 entries. And when you share this video right now, or if you have already shared it, you're going to get another entry. So you'll have a possible 4 entries to win a private reading with me. We're going to do the giveaway winner announcement on Thursday next week. So you have a few days to join Intuition Week to get that extra 2 entries. Also, I'm feeling very excited and generous, and on my drive home tonight, getting ready for this, I was feeling really excited. So I have some really big goals, and it's my dream to make this upcoming Intuition Week the best ever. It's already feeling like it's the best ever, but part of that is having you there. So the more people who register, the better. I would love for you to share it with people, but tonight I want to set some records. So I'm going to be upping the ante and giving away 2 $100 Amazon gift cards. My team doesn't even know this. I have not told anybody. But if we can get 500 registrants tonight, which I believe we can, I'm going to pick 2 lucky winners from the registrants and send 2 people an Amazon gift card for $100. So chances are 1 in 100, or 2 out of 500, I guess. 2 out of 500. It's pretty good odds that you could be getting one. So I'm feeling very excited about sharing more abundance with you this year. And I know Intuition Week is going to be awesome for all of us. It's going to be helpful to transform your energy, your life, and of course, using your intuition to enhance your business and get a better year. Let's talk about it, all right? So thank you all so much for being here. Intuition Week, you can register. It's $11, EmilyAarons.com/IW. It is open. Thank you for posting. Thank you for posting. EmilyAarons.com/IW to join Intuition Week. Tonight, right now, you're only going to get entered to win the $100 giveaway, $100 Amazon gift card if you register right now. I'm really excited. This energy feels good. I'm sweating a little bit. I'm very excited. So anyway, I hope to see you in there. It's been so much fun to do the Karma Cleanse with you. This program, the Karma Cleanse, has come a long way in just 4 years. Thank you so much for making it so special and breaking some of the records, making this the biggest Karma Cleanse ever. Thank you for all of you who've been here, and thank you for sharing. Thank you for spending this time with me and creating this amazing community. It's so great to be here and to do this work with you. It's my honor. Thank you so much. Lots of love to you. Happy New Year. Hope it's the best ever. Lots of love.